So today we are going to talk about some key items within a workout and what to look at and take note of before and afterwards a little bit from what each workout holds. So you'll notice right off the bat, and we're just going to go down all of these here, you'll notice that right off of the bat, this workout is about an hour and 15 minutes long. Below that, we have an intensity factor, which it means how intense it is. So on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 0.88. Okay. If it was all out, say you did your threshold for an hour, that would be a 1, a 1.00. If you went over your threshold for an hour, that would be 1 point something. Oh, there. TSS 97. We'll talk about TSS in another training video, but know that at 97 TSS is pretty high. If you do hold your threshold value for an hour, you will receive a 100 TSS. And you can see here, hold on, Tyler, this is a 97 TSS, but you have to take into account that extra 15 minutes in the overall duration of the workout. This is the average pace based off of how fast I have set my outdoor threshold, my speed-based threshold, and we will talk about zone setting and all of that later as well. Distance here, I don't have any distance set for this workout. It's going to be an indoor workout. Average speed right through here, again, based off of your paces. I'm going to be a 18.8 miles per hour average if I'm doing this correctly, and that's that. You can see the summary up here. You can see the title of the workout up top, and you can even change it to hard day if you wanted to, but that is up to you. If you want to change the title a little bit, please go for it, but also keep in mind that I do title these workouts specific for what we are going to be experiencing that day, and also so I can go back and access it again to compare and contrast workouts from the past to know how we're progressing and things like that. So if you wanted to change it up a little bit, make sure you change it up on the back end and just keep a piece of the original title and let me know beforehand. Also, if you hover over some of these, you can see the workout intervals that you should be expected to hit over the course of this workout. You can see here we have 4 FTP workouts right through here, and there's also the description right below here. This is a description of what to expect out on the day. We've mentioned this in one of our previous videos. These are all of the intervals right through here. A couple of key things on this one. There is an RPM goal for you right below that zone 3. I can highlight it. Here we go. Right there. There is a RPM goal there. There's also one right down here as well for this second set of 10 through here. And that is a basic view of the key items that are within the workout. Now, you can also, last thing that we can talk about is setting your bike. I'm going to set my bike. I'm going to do this on my TT bike. Or, if you were going to do this and this was, let's pretend, a run, I'm going to set mine up with my Brooks Ghost 10 shoes. And these are both things that you can edit in your dashboard, and you can edit what you have for your pieces of equipment to not only keep track of them, but also to say, hey, I've ran in these shoes for over 400 miles. It's probably time to dump them. So it's a great piece of tracking. Or if you are tracking your bike, you can see, okay, I've spent, and you're going to sell it, I have only spent 100 hours on this bike and I am now selling it, and here it is. Here's the proof through Training Peaks. Pretty cool stuff here. Now, that is a key thing. Oh, and let's talk about one last thing before we go. I know I've been all over the place in this video here. Fitness, fatigue, and form. Fitness. At this point in time, this is how currently fit I am according to the Training Peaks model, so it might not always be super correct. The fatigue, at this point, this is how much training fatigue is being placed on my body, and then also the form, right, how fatigued I am. I wish they kind of changed these around differently, but the form, how much stress is being placed on my body. Right now, we're at a positive number, so there's not a whole lot to worry about. But if it does go negative, then you start need to worrying as it gets more and more negative. And we can talk about that in another video as well. So these are the key items within a workout to keep track of.